Okay, Zack Snyder has been talking about Batman, Superman, and Justice League and all that kind of thing.
Cool.
I think because he never kind of got to finish his trilogy of films the way that he intended, but he was fired months before.
Yeah, right.
So he's taking to the social media app Vero. You familiar with that?
Is Vero the new Twitter or something?
Or something, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I feel like it's some sort of new social media app that they're like, hey, this is new and it's bloody, it's better than Twitter, and then it turned out it's owned by like a dictator or something, or a
Great.
dictator's son.
But while you're looking that up, he's basically been explaining a bunch of the theories and ideas that were behind his project, and that he was kind of working towards in the universe. Do you want me to go through some of these though?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
ready.
so you know how he's living on a lake house.
Yes.
Instead of in Wayne Manor. It's because his father commissioned the lake house as a gift for his mother.
Okay.
A place built by her favourite architect, and she loved it. And then when Bruce turned 18, he moved in. He ordered Wayne Manor to be left to decompose.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Bit of backstory
right.
there.
Okay.
Got another one here. The Maplethorpe above his bed, which is a photographer, apparently. I looked it up. He chose to represent the erotic as a drug that Bruce uses sex to momentarily forget his pain.
Oh,
That's good, isn't it?
very erotic.
Yeah, so...
Wait, who's he being erotic with?
At the
some
start, you see him
rando?
with a lady. You see some rando. Yeah, maybe he wakes up and he's got a bottle of whiskey and there's a girl lying in the bed.
Sort of. I
He's
remember
banging
whiskey.
broads because he's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
You know, and they made Thomas Wayne cool because instead of like heroically dying in an alley, he gets in a fist fight that gets him shot.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Because it's cool, Mason.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't die defending his wife from being robbed. He dies in like a daredevil motorcycle accident where he has to drive around a velodrome that's on fire. You know, like in an Elvis movie?
And someone put this theory out there that Darkseid was behind Bruce's nightmare. We all know that Darkseid is a master manipulator and can reach into the minds of his enemies to do his bidding.
Do we know that?
Yeah, we all know that, Mason.
Okay, we all know it. All right.
Bruce would have killed Superman and Darkseid would eventually conquer Earth with little resistance. Do you think my theory is far-fetched? And Zack Snyder responded, real. Do you think he just went, that sounds pretty...
Yeah, exactly. See, there's no way of knowing. If he'd said real and then presented like a handwritten note that has been dated from years ago that's like, well, we're going to have him, we're going to have Darkseid, blah, blah, blah.
Handwritten note, and he's holding it in a photograph, and there's a picture of the newspaper from that week.
Exactly.
That's what I want. Yeah.
But there's also a man who's verifying that he hasn't just saved an old newspaper.
So
there's
that's
a man next to him carbon dating the newspaper and going, this is today's newspaper for sure. And then he's connected to a lie detector.
Yes, good.
And there's a policeman monitoring the lie detector. And then there's a judge who's collected evidence to determine that police officer is not corrupt.
Okay.
The judge is involved in a sex scandal.
Okay, I was going to say it's the judge on the take.
Yeah, the judge is 100% on. He's being blackmailed.
Okay, good. So, yeah, I mean, I can sort of see that, I guess. I also said if someone lost someone close to them, and this is him talking about Clark Kent and Lois Lane, they might be susceptible to a certain equation and might blame a certain bat for events that
I
are
don't know who he's referring to.
Yeah, I know.
A certain bat?
Bat for an event.
Like a fruit bat?
Yeah.
Wow.
That a too soon Bruce Wayne would know nothing about.
Well, he's such a master manipulator. We all know that. So he probably prepared for both eventualities.
He probably did. And the last one was that the reason Batman had a spear of kryptonite is because it's a Jesus metaphor.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
I mean, I understand.
So wait, who is he? Is he Pontius Pilate? Or is he just that soldier
when
who spears him?
Yeah, when spears him and then like water pours out of the side of Jesus, if you know the story. I understand the Jesus metaphor.
Yeah.
But it's stupid.
Oh, for sure.
It doesn't make any sense.
And he'd never done anything Jesus-y to that point.
Well, no, there's a lot of Jesus imagery in Man of Steel. And,
Yeah, I
you know, when he
guess.
reveals who he is, he's in a priest. He says it to a priest and whatever and all that kind of stuff. But a spear is inherently a stupid weapon to go up against him.
Yeah.
At least put the bullet, like make kryptonite bullets and riddle him with with the machine guns that you hit him with immediately. Remember that?
Right? That would work very
That
quickly,
would work
actually.
instantly.
Yeah.
That's over.
Yeah. Boy, you're right, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
And I mean, because this is the first time he's ever encountered kryptonite. There's no reason for him to dodge it or anything.
That's right.
He'd just catch them all and then his hand would fall off.
Correct. Or he wouldn't catch him. They'd pierce his skin.
And then he'd
'cause
die.
And then he'd die.
Yeah.
But no, 2 gas canisters
And a
spear that you have to get right up close with. Mm-hmm. But then you can't spear Doomsday with it, can you?
No.
You can't do that story.
We'll never escape it either.
No,
We're
we
gonna
won't.
keep coming back. But when did it come out? Like 2016?
2016, yeah.
So we've been talking about this for more than a year.
Yeah, well over.
2 years.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
good stuff.
like the nightmare sequence. That looks pretty
Me
good.
too.
Though. Yeah.
Me too.
Oh man, I had fun with it.
We all did.
Vero, the founder of Vero, withheld pay from thousands of immigrant workers and then abandoned them without food, water, or electricity in labor camps.
Cool.
Anyway, don't use Vero.
Is it a free app?
Yeah, it's free.
I'm on board,
Yeah,
mate.
nice.
No, I did download it and went, nah, I hate this.
Yeah.
And deleted it. Hey, thanks for watching this video. It's actually part of a larger podcast called The Weekly Planet. You can find that linked below at other places.
You just had to check your hand.
Yeah.
You'd written the name of our podcast on your hand.
Correct. And the E's are backwards. So...
Wow. And there's a lot of E's in it.
yeah, there's too many. Anyway, what do you think of this? Leave a comment, I guess.
I think it's great.
Yeah, good.
I'm leaving that comment with you. I'm going to write it on your little hand.